Oh my goodness. Oh,
Okay,
oh, I can't take this anymore. Oh, you're looking.
Who is that?
You're licking the skin off my face. Oh God. Oh, Ruffles. Oh, Ruffles, Ruffles, Ruffles. Oh, jeez. I don't need a bath now. Ruffles. How do you do that so well? Oh, oh, Ruffles. You're crazy, Ruffles. Hey, you're just so. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here we go some more. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Ruffles. Oh, Ruffles, 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 Ruffles. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're obviously getting.
Oh, I'm getting a bath from Ruffles over here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ruffles, Ruffles. Oh, yeah. Hi, everyone. Are you done yet? Oh, yeah. Are you finished yet? Oh, yeah, that's pretty wild. Okay, you're done? Whew. It's pretty. Now you're over here now. That over there, I guess, for now. Are we on?
Yeah, we are on.
Oh, we're on. Hey, boy,
yeah,
boy,
we're just waiting for more people to join us.
That was just unbelievable. That was a face wash and a half. Eh? Boy. Ruffles, truffles. Hey, you're just, you're always, yeah, just keep going. Pretty good. You're a character. You're just a character. Eh? Aren't you? You're such a character. Did they shrink?
So who do we have right there?
We have
got
Schminkle. We have, look up here, please. I think that's Jacola.
Yeah, it looks like Jacola.
We have Elvira, Ruffles, and believe it or not, that's Peggy Sue.
I think
she's with us today, Peggy Sue. Is that Peggy Sue? That's Peggy Sue.
Peggy
and there's
Sue. Luna
over there. And there's Dose over there. And there's Dorothy over there.
Dorothy's behind.
Now, who are we missing?
Orlando?
Kirby and Orlando. Well, when I shake the bag, they'll come running. Right? Should I shake the bag? Not yet. You're not finished yet. Okay, so shake the bag. Ooh. Okay, you're done? Not yet. You want some more? Okay, you go a little bit more yet.
Luna, what can I do for you?
That tickle. Okay, we're done? Okay. Put some goodies though. I think that's why Peggy Sue's sitting behind me, because she knows her goodies.
She knows her goodies?
She knows her goodies in his bag. Oh, and look at this, here comes those. Okay, so
here comes Luna.
I don't know if I have enough here.
You'll have to distribute.
There's Ruby. Orlando. Orlando. He just woke up. He said, "Oh, I heard something. Some bag rattling. Come on, get out here. I don't even know if I have enough for you here.
Hi, everyone. We are a household of black cats, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them, and we will be happy to answer.
I don't think we have enough here. We're going to have to.
Your questions.
It goes off my pants. I don't know if we have enough. We might. It's going to be close.
We'll break a few in half, I guess.
There's right there. Get that one there. There's yours. There's yours. Oh. There's yours. Here's yours.
So we have
Here's yours.
Everyone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes Orlando. So.
Here. Hey.
Everyone except Dorothy.
Here.
She's behind.
It's yours. Here. There you go. I'm out. I'll have to buy some more. There's crumbs on the floor. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's it.
What kind of treats were they?
They were called NutriBites.
NutriBites.
Freeze-dried salmon.
Ooh. Now, does Dorothy eat the salmon treats?
Yes.
Oh, she does.
But she didn't get one. She's too far away. There's crumbs on the floor.
Dorothy, do you like the salmon one?
You snooze, you lose.
so disappointed.
Yeah, snooze, you lose, Dorothy. But you're always into,
Chicken.
yeah, she likes the
She
chicken
likes
too.
chicken ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all got one, except for Dorothy.
Jeez.
She'll get two next time.
Oh.
But she gets her extra food anyways later on.
So on the with you, we have who do we have? We have
That was who's that over there? The white guy?
the
With the white spot? I think that's Schminkle. There's Jacques.
Nope.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, Schminkle's over here drinking
Okay.
water. That could be Dose, maybe.
I think it is.
Yeah. There's no. This could
Or
be Dose.
Peggy
This
Sue?
is good Dose right here.
That could be Peggy.
That could be
Sue.
Peggy Sue.
It's
No,
hard to see
Peggy Sue's right here.
Okay.
No. Yeah, this is Peggy Sue, I think. No. No, that's. I felt the tail. I think that's. Oh yeah, this is that's Luna. That's Orlando. And there's Jacques. And there's Elvira, Ruffles, Schminkle, Dose. And where did Herbie take off to? Herbie's gone somewhere. And beside you there is Dorothy. So who asked the question before?
Oh,
Question.
one of the questions we had asked before, I can't exactly tell you the name because we're live.
Okay.
But the question was about litter boxes. Remember the question?
Yeah, they're messy.
Of
I can tell.
course they're messy.
Okay, there's. Well,
The question was how many litter boxes, I think, was the question. Wait, actually, I will find out right now. I can log on and on my
Go Luna.
account on my phone. And okay. All right. So the question, where is it? Question for next time by Chai Cat. Chai Cat says, that's actually Chai Cat says is the name. Chai Cat says, question for next time, where did you put all the litter boxes? How many do you have? Feeding time must be fun too.
Okay, so there's one in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
There's two by the washer dryer.
Right.
There's three behind you in the nook.
Yep.
And there's three in the spare room next door here in the closet.
Right.
Yeah. So that's 9.
9. Yeah. So basically,
I should have 11. Though,
yeah.
You should have an
You're
extra
limited
one.
with space.
Yeah, limited with space. So. But I clean them 3 times a day at least.
Right.
So in the morning when I wake up, I get up at 5. At 6, I clean the litter boxes. Then I give them fresh water, and then they get their feeding. So
right.
So I got to go into this bathroom here. I have to close the door because if I don't, they'll be jumping all over me on my pants on the counter. So I close the door, and I put all their food in their plates, and then I open the door slightly, and I call for Luna, and Luna comes in because she has to eat by herself. So she eats by herself. Then I open the door, and I got to push Herbie away because he's always right there. I got to push him away, and then they all get their food. So usually there's over here you got Ruffles. Peggy Sue always eats here. Dorothy eats where you're sitting on that little table or on that table.
Which is like a side table.
And all the rest of them sit together behind Michelle. There's a little box that stands upright, and Orlando stands in that box. He always goes in the box. If he's not there, Orlando gets in the box. So he gets in the box, and he waits, and then he gets his first, and then it goes, all the others get theirs, and then they all eat together. Yeah.
Like it's a produce box.
Yeah.
I guess that would he would be standing in.
So he always goes inside there and sits and waits. And if he's not in there, I go, Orlando, get in the box, and he goes in the box, right?
Yeah, they all got their special spot. They've already got.
Yeah,
like,
they all almost sit in the same order too. It's Orlando, and Herbie, Elvira, Jacques, Dose, and Crinkles. They all sit together and they eat in a little circle. Dorothy never sits with anybody. She's got to be on a high place. She won't eat off the floor. I think she's too good for the floor, so she's got to eat up here
staring at you,
or on a coffee table or the end table. She's got to eat off the floor. She never eats off the floor. Got to be higher up. Yeah. Was that the whole question?
Yeah, that was the question. Yeah, feeding and feeding. I mean, not feeding, feeding and.
So they eat out of metal. They eat like their food. I put them in metal bowls instead of plastic and stuff.
Yeah,
plastic.
Stainless steel bowls.
Yeah, stainless steel bowls. I wash the bowls every day, like the water bowls, and the water bowls are metal. The plates are metal, and I wash them every day. So, and then the litter boxes you clean at least 3 times a day. I got a pail about this big. It's usually full in 2.5 days. If there was money for this stuff, I'd be rich. But so I throw about 4 or 5 bags away in a week easy. It's lots of litter. So I buy the cheap litter. I get it at Superstore, the scoopable.
Just your basic.
Your basic. I used to get. There's a real good kind out there that I used to get. It's called. What is it called again? World's Best Litter. But it went from $20-something. It doubled in price. It's in the 40s, almost 50s now. So I don't buy it anymore. But it's really good litter because it absorbs the urine really good, and the scoopable stuff just comes out like that. But this one's not bad. It's just sometimes the urine gets a little bit hard to get out, but it's pretty good litter for the price.
So $10. And $10
you can't go wrong.
Yeah. So we were using at one point World's Best.
Yeah.
At one point we were using the walnut shell ones.
Yeah, that didn't work out. And those pellets were a little bit hard to clean up on. So
they were all right. It's nasty.
And I was using this other litter from Costco. It was cheap too, but it didn't clump enough. So when you went to take the urine, it was just all over the place. So I stopped buying it because it was, you just kind of, you're not taking everything out of the litter box. Exactly. Yeah. And it smells out.
They do like the regular litter the best.
Yeah. They don't like anything fancy.
No, they are an old. That's what they like the best is the regular.
And some litter boxes get used more than others, Well, this one doesn't get used all the time because the door's closed when we leave it, so they don't go in there. Usually the ones in this area are used the most. In there they're used a little bit, but those 3 are used the most, and then those 2 next, and then the rest of them. But they use them all. And if I had more out, they'd probably use them, right? But it's only limited space. Right, Chuck? Well, you're looking for the light. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
About the light. I forgot about the light.
So, Terry, another question.
Okay.
Another question is toys. What do they like to play with?
Okay. Well, I don't have all of them here today. I got to go in the basement and look for them all. They're in a box, but they like, Dorothy loves the bird. There's a thing called the bird.
Yeah,
she loves that.
The bird.
Actually, most of them do. She really likes that one. And then Jacques loves the dot. He just loves the dot.
Yeah, he loves.
And Orlando likes it too. And Ruffles loves it too. They just go crazy for this dot. So I do it every day, give him a little bit of exercise. That's the only exercise Jacques ever gets, but he loves it. He's always
That's one of his favorites.
That's his favorite toy.
There we go.
So they love the dot. What else do we have?
The wheel.
The wheel.
It's not really a toy.
It's a toy. It's an exercise toy. There's about
I can see
6 of them go on it, but he's the champion back here. Schminkle. Crinkle. He's the best. He's the world class #1 wheel guy, right? Aren't you? You're #1. And you'll see Josh sitting on it, but he never uses it. You just sit on it, right? You don't go. Maybe if I do the dot, you would go a little bit. Shock. Look at that. More. Burn water. There you go. Here's that one. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
You had a piece of chicken in your hand.
Yeah, a piece of chicken in my hand. You would have went for it, right? Well, he doesn't go too much. Orlando never goes.
Ponders on the wheel. Yeah. I'm surprised he's actually on the wheel.
Orlando never goes. Ruffles never goes. Luna goes. Dose doesn't go. I don't think Dose has ever gone.
Dose a little bit.
No. Okay, yeah. Peggy Sue goes on it a lot. So does Elvira.
Dorothy occasionally.
Dorothy goes on it.
Yeah.
She flies. She's the fastest. Believe it or not, she's the fastest. She goes on there, man. She just flies right off. She can't stop. Whereas Crinkle stop. He knows how to stop. And he goes really high to the top when you get him going. He just goes.
Right.
He's the best. He goes every day. Didn't you lose a whole kilogram in 2 years? Yeah, look at you now, eh? You're svelte, eh? Yeah. Used to be a chubby bummy. Now you're a solid rock, right?
Yeah, he's very
very solid. Yeah. See, there's Luna now. See, Luna goes. See, yeah, they all go except for Jock. Jock is too. He wants his toy. Which one do you want? You want this one here? The light? Here's the light. Get the light. Jock, there's the light. Ruffles likes the light. See, there's the light. Ruffles. She likes the light.
I guess another question too is, if you want to play, another question we always get is, how do we tell them apart?
With the program.
With the
It's hard. It's hard sometimes because some of them are the same size. Like if you're looking at them right now, like the tops of them, it's hard to tell because some of them are the same size. You get them confused. You gotta look at the face. Even the face, I make a mistake sometimes, but that's the only way you tell from the top.
Body shape,
personality. You know, like there's some.
You have to really look at the face.
There's some that are easy, like Dorothy's easy. Elvira's pretty easy because she's the smallest. Once Orlando starts walking, you can tell it's him because he's so tall. And once Jacques starts walking, you can tell it's him. And he's got the white spot, Schminkle. You know it's him, right? Yeah. And Ruffles has a little bit of white on her chest, not as much. And Herbie's hard to tell too because he looks like used to get him confused with with Luna. And who else is there? That's it. They're all, that's how we tell. You gotta look at the face. And that's the only one with golden eyes. Dose. She's got gold eyes, so she's easy too. All the rest have green eyes. That's how we have to tell. Yeah. Okay, I got fooled a few times. Talking about that one cat about the air conditioner. I thought it was Luna, and it turned out to be Dose. Looking at that's not Luna. There's Luna right there. Yeah, there's Luna. Yeah, she's the oldest.
And Luna doesn't talk on live.
Yeah, she talks that talk when she's by herself. Oh boy, eh? Don't you like to talk? Hey, you're a talkative cat.
It's really strange how she doesn't talk when we're live, but when the live stream's off, she's talking up a storm, right? Luna. See, she just doesn't talk.
Give me that ball. Would you crush that ball?
Pretty soon somebody's going to ask where Dorothy is.
Yeah, Dorothy's right behind you. She's sitting on that table watching. She's observing. Oh, way to go, Jacques. Good one. Go, Jacques. Woo-hoo. And a boy, Jacques. And there's Luna now. She's got it. There's Orlando. He's looking. What you schminky? Nobody did anything bad the last couple of days, have they?
No, not that I know of.
They're all pretty good. Yeah, nobody did nothing wrong.
No. I think everyone's been pretty good lately.
Pretty good today. They're pretty good. Nobody got into any mischief or any food or butter or.
No.
Yeah, they were all pretty good.
I think they have their moments for sure. With let's see, with mischief. I don't want to move the table too much in case I get disconnected from the camera. Bug, I've been following since Dorothy. Dorothy. Oh, cool. Yeah, since we got Dorothy. I guess that's when we had first got the web page and YouTube camera up too. Dorothy, come on.
And it's hard to believe in next month.
Dorothy's camera shot today.
Next month, Dorothy's going to be
11
years old.
Yep.
Wow.
What do you want? Yeah.
11 years old, Dorothy.
She's camera shy today. She's behind the scenes.
She's observing everybody.
She's the producer.
The director. Let's do that again. Do it again. Let's do that again. Come on, let's do that again, Jockey. Catch that, Jockey. Catch it, Jockey. Jockey, you want the dot? Here. Jock. Here. Jock. It's your dot.
Come on, Dorothy. Come on. Off. Come on. People want to see you. Come on. Whoa. Okay, fine. She's not participating.
I can pull the table over.
What? Do you want to grab it? Maybe you could just wheel her.
Wheel her?
Well, slide her so people can.
Well, how far do you want me to slide it?
Just slide her by that table.
We're going for a little ride. Come on, Dorothy. Whereabouts? Right there, good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
There you go. You're in the picture now. You got to get closer. If you're the director, we have to hear what you're saying. There you go, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
How's that? See, isn't that pretty good?
This is Dorothy's typical behavior. Right,
Yeah.
Dorothy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just sits on something high and she observes. Right, Dorothy? That's what you do.
What's that all about?
Is that,
It's Elvira. It's Elvira. It's Elvira.
And Elvira, the way of telling her apart is she's very petite.
Yeah, she's the smallest. She's the runt.
And she's got beady little eyes.
Beady little eyes, yeah. She's got beady little eyes, and she's just a tiny little thing, like a little rat. Aren't you? Like a little rat? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good rat.
She was very, always,
yeah.
Since we've adopted her, she's been very shy and timid, but she's come a long way.
Yeah.
We adopted her with Herbie and Elvira from at the exact same time.
Yeah. Came as a pair. And actually, Elvira was brought back to the shelter because the lady got tired of her hiding under the bed.
It took her a long time.
Oh, yeah, it took her a long
time.
Probably a couple of years.
Yep.
Before she came out of her shell. Now she's one of the gang.
Yep, it took her, yeah.
Yeah, now she's one of the gang. Eh? Elvira. Are you one of the gang now, Elvira? You can hear Elvira. Are you one of the gang? Are you one of the gang, Elvira? You don't break that ball. Look at the string erase, almost gone. I'll just have a stick left. If you bite through that, don't you bite through that. Get the ball. Get the, ow, you're pretty good. Ooh. Don't bite the ball. Ooh. Ooh. gotta get the bird out. The bird. Can't find that thing that does all the lights from the.
Yep, I know where it's in there.
Is it?
Yep, it's in there.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I know what you need.
Oh yeah, the one, yeah. We need. It should be dark though. Isn't it?
Let's see here. Grab it. There we go.
Here we go. Need dark out. The light. Like the light?
If you click that button.
Yep.
In there.
Yeah.
Where it flashes, here you go. It does different speeds.
Yeah.
I didn't know
that. It's gotta be dark, eh?
Yeah.
Pitch black, and you can do this. The one. We were at a wedding, and we got these. They passed them out when we were dancing. Everybody was waving them in the dark, eh? But it took about 4 moments. Yeah, it might be good for the cat. Once it gets really dark out, then you can make all kinds of things. Right? Okay, we'll put that away for now. There we go.
There we go.
So that's what that is.
Any questions for us? Please ask. We'll be happy to answer your questions. Oh, look at it.
Oh, like Schminkle. Check it out. What is it?
He's like, oh, look what's that.
What is that? There's light.
So on camera, let's see here. We got Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Let's see. We have Dorothy.
We have that right there.
Beside Dorothy.
We have
Oopsie.
On the floor right here.
Mm-hmm.
We got Elvira right here. We got Ruffles right here. We got
Top Funk
right here. And we got Schminkle right there. Crinkles. So who are we missing?
Orlando.
Behind you is, where did Orlando go?
He's right here behind Dorothy.
He's behind Dorothy,
okay.
Yeah. And then behind you is Herbie. So of course Peggy Sue took off again. Gets her treat and she takes off. No, wait, you're Herbie. This is Herbie.
I got Luna.
That's Luna.
Yeah,
I got you two mixed up again. You're Herbie. Yes, you're the Herbie. I knew it. Hey, Herbie. What's that, Herbie?
Herbie, Hermes.
Herbie, hey. Hey, Herbie.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Ruffles really likes the light. She chases it pretty good. I didn't think she'd ever do that. She likes the light. She likes licking too.
You know what? Dorothy's right in the middle of here.
Dorothy.
I can remove her. She's right in the camera.
There we go. Can you still see her?
Yeah. You can still jerk her head.
Her head. She's right in the picture. There we go.
But she's blocking the view of everybody.
Dorothy, you're blocking.
Yeah, there you go. You can still see.
Can you see her white whisker?
Dorothy.
Let's see your white whisker, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Turn your head to the camera. See your white whisker.
She's not doing good.
Get one white whisker.
So funny things. Can you tell a funny story, Terry, about?
Well, I can tell you, if anybody like from any year, any funny story altogether, like not just recently.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you remember when my mother came out to stay with me. She was getting treatment for cancer, so she stayed with us for about uh, 6 to 8 months. So I I told Michelle, let's play a trick on her when she comes. Let's tell her that we have only 6 black cats instead of 8. So Michelle says, okay, we'll try that. And I said, we can probably fool anybody because they're all the same color. And when you say, if I say there's that many, they're going to believe you. They're not going to question you unless they count them. So when my mother came out, I we put the plan in operation and we didn't say nothing. And the 2 new cats were Ruffles and Crinkles, the brother sister. So the first couple of days, my mom would ask, "Who's the one with the white spot?" Well, I couldn't say his name because he was one of the new ones, so I had to pretend, "Oh, that's Elvira. That's Elvira." So she would never count them. She just and then
She'd go with the flow.
right.
I guess that's
Then
what
one
she
day
did.
I'm in the kitchen and she was eating cereal and she brings her bowl into the kitchen. I'm feeding the cats and they're all right there. They're all right there on the floor. And she says, "Oh, look at all the cats you're eating." And she puts her plate in the thing, but she never noticed that there was 8 cats. So the funny story was we were coming home from shopping and you have to when you open the side door to go into the we lived in a heritage building. It was 2 levels, so we lived on the top floor. So when you walked in the side door, you had to walk up 14 steps. So I open the door. My mother starts walking halfway up the steps, and I'm behind her, and I close the door, and I bent down to pick up the groceries, and she goes, "A cat just ran by me." I goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "The door's closed." He said, "No, I saw a cat ran by me." I goes, "I'm serious. There's the door. I don't think a cat ran by. No, you better go check." So just to please her, I went outside and I stood outside for a few minutes. I know a cat didn't go by me, so I come back in and I say, "No, there's no cat out there. I think you just, you know." She says, "Well, I'm going to count when I get upstairs." And I'm going, "Oh, she's going to count. Oh no." So this is like 4 months have gone by already, right? This is 4 months already. She still hasn't figured it out. So I'm standing at the bottom of the stairs. I'm taking off my shoes, and then she's in the kitchen. She's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and she stops, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for 7, 8, and she goes, "No, they're all here." So I run up the stairs, and I look in the kitchen. There's 7 of them right there, and she's standing right in the doorway of her bedroom, and there's the 8th one laying on the bed, and she never figured it out. So the climax of all this, the funniest story was at the very end before she left to go back to Winnipeg. I It was my birthday in March, so I said to her, "We're going to go live on camera today. I want you to tell me the name of all the cats." So she sat on the couch, and I was sitting beside her. The people have been along have seen this whole thing. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the video and stuff. But for those who haven't, I said, "Can you name the cats?" So she starts naming the cats, and then Crinkles came by, and I just picked up Crinkles, and I said, "Do you know who this is?" She goes, "Yeah, that's Elvira." I said, "No, it's not." I said, "This is cat number 7." And then I picked up Ruffles. "This is cat number 8." And she's going, "Oh my God, no way!"
Wait, no, I think that's
she was so embarrassed. I said, "What are you? There's nothing to be embarrassed about." I said, "They're all the same color. I told you there was 6, so you believe there was 6.
sick.
You have to count
It's the
them."
power of suggestion.
That's right. You have to count them, and you had so many times to count them, and you didn't. And
I think the funniest thing is when your dad was sitting under your.
yeah, my dad when he first came out, he goes, "Boy, those cats are fast." I go, he didn't know there was that many. Eh? He goes, "Boy, that cat's fast." There's a whole bunch of them running around. He never even noticed. I told him that before he left how many. He couldn't believe it.
He didn't know what to
He didn't
say.
know what to say. That was so funny though. Like every day there was something. Like I wrote a blog every day, almost every day for almost 8 months.
Yep.
Every day, every
Oh,
second.
just a second.
About something. something that they did.
Wait a second. Somebody turn the. Sorry about that. Somebody turned the volume down by the name of Dose.
Yeah, so that's or another one was when my mom was there. She came home. She brought some pepperoni sticks and she put them in her purse in a plastic bag and she laid on the couch and I was in the living room, in the dining room. And I could hear this paper rattling and I looked down and there's Luna. She grabbed the bag out of the purse with the 2 pepperonis and was running into the bedroom. So that was pretty fun. What else? Oh God, there's lots of funny stories though. I remember them all. But the time she was there, we had so much fun. Like it was just hilarious because it's like you say, it's the power of suggestion. There could be 8 if there was a different color cat, then it would throw you off and you would count probably. But when they're all the same color, it's really you're not thinking of that. You think, well, there's that many. That's how many there are. He's not going to lie to me or fool me, right? But yeah, that was a good time fooling her.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. But I thought for sure when she started counting them, my goose was cooked to figure out what she caught on. But she stopped at 6 because I told her 6. So that's why she stopped at 6. Even though there was 7 sitting there and 8 in the next room, she didn't think of it, right? There's 6. I counted 6. That's it. If there's any extras, that's too bad, right? So back then there was Maggie and Darla. We didn't have the last 4 at that time. They weren't around, so it was Maggie and
there's a different crew
and Darla. And Maggie was really attached to my mom. That's my mom's name, Margaret. So we call her Maggie.
And Terry, what color were those cats?
They were all black.
Yeah,
They were all black. There was no other color. It's just funny how this all started. Like as a kid, I had a black cat for 25 years, and when she passed away, I was an only child, so I was really attached to that cat, and I vowed I was never going to get another cat because it was too painful to watch her like that after she passed away. So when Michelle and I moved into that heritage building there, and we were there for like 3 years or so, and then the lady next door, she had a little tabby cat. And because we were so close to Fraser Highway that, if you let her outside, something could happen to her, right? And of course, poor cat, I think she got hit by a bus.
Mm-hmm.
The lady was standing across the street at the bus stop, and she called the cat, and the cat, I don't know why she called the cat. The cat ran across the highway and got hit by the bus.
I know. I think the cat just saw her.
Or maybe just saw her. But anyways, the cat got hit by the bus. Apparently, we didn't know that because we weren't home. So about a week later, she's got this little black cat, and I said to Michelle, she's got another cat now. She's got a black cat, eh? Little kitten, eh? And then we got to know her a bit after that, and she told us what happened to her other cat. And so she had this little black cat. She called her Omar. She called it Omar, and she would sit with us outside from time to time. We'd have garage sales and stuff, and I started playing with the cat, and I kind of got flashbacks with this cat. So anyways, fast forward a couple months later, and I'm in the basement. I'm walking out the door of the basement to go outside. I turn around, there she is, standing right there with her son. She's got Omar in her hand with all his toys and his bed and everything. She said to me, "Can you look after him for a couple of weeks for me? I'm getting evicted from the cabin where I'm."
No. She said no. She said she had to move or something.
Well,
something was. We don't even know what happened.
Well, she had to move regardless. So she had to move, but until I find another place, can you look after him? So I'm looking at poor Omar, and I'm going, oh boy, I don't think Michelle's going to like this. We have a leather couch and everything, right? So I don't know if this isn't going to go over too well. So I said, okay, I'll take him, okay? So I took him upstairs, and Michelle wasn't too happy at first, but after a couple of weeks, he kind of grew on us. And I'm waiting for the phone call from this lady, and still no phone call. Month goes by, Christmas goes by. It's now the next year. It's February, and she finally phones me, and she goes, "How's Omar?" I goes, "Great, great." And then she said, "I'm not doing too well. I'm in a hospice, so I wrong with her. So I just said, you know, he's okay. I says, I'll look after him. And so that was the end of it. We never heard from her again. And of course, we kept Omar. And then about a month later, we got into the movies. And, you know, we never saw poor Omar because we were gone 16 hours a day. So then we got, a year later, we got Darla. And then Luna showed up from the same cabin. The guy didn't want her. And then Maggie showed up as a stray. They all just happened to be black, right? It just was one of those things. They just, you know, and we just got stuck on the black theme. So, and black, I like black. I love all cats, but black cats are I think they're they're always the last to be adopted and the first to be euthanized. So there's a mystique about them, you know, the black, you know, and I've always liked that. But I like all cats. I wouldn't turn a cat away. You know, we used to feed Harry over here next door. He was actually black too. He was a tuxie though. He was a tuxie, and he was an outdoor cat. He was feral. The neighbors kept him, but they never let him in the house. So, you know, I don't know if they ever fed him too much, but he would always come on our side of the fence here. He would wait for me, and I'd bring him food every day, and he was so happy, come running. And we took him in the car in the wintertime and warmed him up and drove him up and down the driveway. The kid gets warm, and he had a place above the chicken coop, but I don't know if it was insulated or not. But and now they got another one, an orange one, and I don't see it too often. But, Puma, but we don't feed it too much. I haven't fed it yet because I don't see it enough, right? So,
okay, so to head count, does everybody switch? So we have Dose, Cheese Velvety,
Orlando, Elvira, Jacques, Ruffles, Herbie, Schminkle. No, it's not Schminkle. That's Luna. Schminkle. No. And we're missing Herbie and, of course, our favorite.
No, Dorothy's right beside your leg.
No, I said Herbie.
Oh, Herbie.
Herbie and missing Peggy Sue, of course. Peggy Sue takes off unless she gets her treat. If I had more treats, she'd come out again. I got no treats. She's a real character too, that Peggy Sue.
And Dorothy? You can pick Dorothy up.
Dorothy's right. Where's Dorothy? Oh, you're over here. I thought that was you over there. Oh, you're right here. Sorry, Dorothy. I didn't see you. Hey, Dorothy. Want to play this? Go ahead. Play. I thought you're on the table. Okay. So we're just missing Herbie and Peggy Sue. Is that Luna?
Yes, Luna.
Luna the tuna. There's a real character right there, Luna. She's a real ham. Biggest ham going. Hey, isn't she a ham? She's a ham. Ham hawk.
Ham hawk. Are you a ham hawk?
Yeah.
Luna.
That was chatty patty when she gets going, boy.
You're not talking?
Talk a storm up.
Hey, I can not saying anything. Are you hungry? Literally, the cat got her tongue.
She's always hungry. Any more questions? Nothing else?
Not in the chat.
No. What else can we say about that hasn't been said?
What are the common questions? We're gonna have to put that on the Facebook page. Paige, if you could ask Dorothy any questions.
They've all got their favorite spots to sleep. You know, a lot of them sleep on the bed. Some sleep on top of me. Some sleep with Michelle on top of the bed. Some got boxes. I got